Government has made over 500 treaties with the Native Americans, and every one of them has been violated and broken. In specific, one was made to the Hunkpapa Lakota, people that now reside on the Standing Rock Reservation, and the government promised them in the Fort Laramie Treaty a permit for land, hunting rights, provided agency and annuities such as schoolhouses and food, and allotments to be given back to each individual Native American. And now the government is trying and slowly but surely finishing this genocide that they started with the war with all Indians by taking our human right away to life by cutting off our water. These are the recorded pipeline leaks from 1998 to 2002 that have caused death, injuries, hazardous liquid spills, and natural gas spills.
The Missouri River is the only water supply for the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. That gets contaminated. They don't have a water supply.
On the other side of the river, at the top of the hill, that is a construction site for the first pipeline that was being built in 2016. Everyone from all nations have camped countless days and countless nights, even through our plains' harsh winters.
Hamadakiapi, Nolan Berglund Amachiapi, Hiani Uchachku Melo, Wanituma Ake Shapgoy, Henamakcha, Oglala Lakota Na, Northern Cheyenne, Hamadaha. Hello, my relatives. My name is Nolan Berglund. I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior at Harding High School. I'm an enrolled member of the Northern Cheyenne Nation and I'm also Oglala Lakota. Thank you for listening today.
Hamadakiapi, Wanachit Hawachipui Hemie, Nawashichui Anina Berglund Hemachiapi. Malakota Nashahila Wia He Mie. Hello everyone, my spirit name is Northern Lights Woman, my English name is Nina Berglund. I'm 19 years old, graduate from St. Paul Public High Schools, and I'm currently an intern with Honor the Earth.
The United States government wanted to give some type of rights to Native Americans, such as land, fishing, and hunting rights. They would create these treaties to sign between the two parties. It's like an agreement. So when the United States wanted to put our people onto reservations, they would create these treaties so that our people would have certain rights, such as fishing and the rights to live on the land and hunting, etc. And so when the United States government when these companies are building these oil pipelines on the lands that were promised to our people through these treaties, it's breaking the supreme law of the land, because that is what the treaties are referred to a lot of the time, is the supreme law, the overall law of the land. And well, it was hard because our people, we don't believe in owning the land. That is not a concept that our people have lived with for thousands of years. It was a new concept that the Europeans brought with them to these lands. So we didn't believe in owning the land. We believed that the land owned us, that we lived in harmony. So when they brought these treaties to us, our people didn't really understand what it meant to own the land, to take the land. So it wasn't really a fair agreement for our people, because we didn't know that concept. So nowadays we're living in the post, after all of this happened, we're living today with the very small amount of land that our people have. And when these big companies want to build these oil pipelines to our lands, a lot of people don't understand the impacts that it'll have on our people, the economic impacts, the environmental impacts that it will have, because for thousands and thousands of years, our people lived without pipelines. We didn't need that kind of industry. We didn't need that infrastructure. That was brought by the Europeans because our people believed in living with the land. And that's how we were able to survive here for so long. And nowadays, we're killing ourselves with these oil pipelines. With destroying the earth, we're only killing ourselves because we need that water to drink. Each and every human on this earth needs water to drink. So when we put them pipelines through these sacred lands and through the rivers and the lakes, that's only destroying our biggest source, our biggest resource for life, which is that water.
Dakota Access Pipeline, that pipeline was rerouted from Bismarck, North Dakota. It was rerouted so it wouldn't affect any of the inner city people that live there, and it was routed right next, only like a mile away from the Standing Rock Reservation. And if that pipeline was to be built, was to be dug underneath the Missouri River, the Standing Rock Reservation would have been without clean water for 3 days. The entire reservation would have been without water. And so that pipeline was built. That pipeline has gone through, and it's leaked on multiple occasions, along with the existing Line 3 pipeline, the Keystone XL pipeline. And imagine the type of detrimental catastrophe that has on that community, because once that oil gets into that ground, there's no cleaning it up. That it takes millions and millions of dollars just to clean up an oil spill that could have been prevented by not building pipelines. Because it's not if a pipeline breaks, it's when. Because all pipelines will break. They go out of commission 60 years. That's an entire generation. So imagine in 60 years what we'll have left of how much emissions we're putting into the air. And these pipelines just help put that much more. Because imagine how much it takes to pump the oil through those pipelines. And how destructive it is for our hearts, for our bodies, for our lungs that we breathe in this air, and then for our water.
I did my call to action and by showing my support and traveling alongside my cousins and alongside the water protectors in Standing Rock, North Dakota in 2016 when the first oil pipeline was being built. Something everyone else can simply do is by going on their social media, making a post, and hashtagging no DAPL or hashtag stop line 3.